Einen schönen Tag wünsche ich euch, meine Leute. Nachdem wir jetzt in den letzten Parts alle Sidequests durchgenommen haben, die wir durchnehmen konnten, machen wir uns jetzt auf den Weg zu dem alten Knacker hier. Wegen unserer Robe. Weil die ist schon ein bisschen angekratzt, kann man sagen, ne? Die braucht ein bisschen Feinschliff, damit wir die letzten 2 Kristalle wieder erwecken können. Hier in dieser komischen Welt. Naja, aber wie schon gesagt, ich habe jetzt offscreen nochmal mich umgesehen und habe jetzt nichts mehr bezüglich dem Schwertmeister gefunden. Und Florem habe ich keinen Bock jetzt jedes Mal nachzusehen. Auf jeden Fall, keine Ahnung, was mit den 2 los ist, aber ja, wir besuchen mal den alten Knacker, würde ich sagen.
I thought I heard something. This place draws few visitors, I fear. And who might you be?
I am Agnes Oblige, vessel of the wind.
Ho, little Agnes, is it? My, how you have grown, child. You were scarce more than a little sprout when your predecessor brought you here. Now look at you, a fine woman you've become. Why the long face? If there is anything this feeble old man can do for you, name it.
He hasn't changed a bit. Sage, Agnes's Vestal garb has become threadbare.
Oh, her Vestal garb, you say? Let me take a closer look. Yes, this should be easy to patch up.
Sage, do you remember me at all?
Yes, I remember you well. This is the 3rd time, after all. But perhaps you might call it the 1st. Still, I remember you all too well.
The 3rd time? What do you...
Of course. Let me put it this way. Which world are you from, Agnes?
What?
Well, you'd better come inside. Now then, I was about to pour some tea for us, but I fear this may not be the time for sitting quietly with a hot brew.
Sage.
Are you aware I was a founder of the organization that became the Duchy of Eternia?
Yes.
Then you know of Lord de Rosso?
We do.
And are you familiar with the circumstances that led Lord de Rosso and me to build that organization? Not to worry. Well then, Agnes.
Yes.
You must decide who is your most trustworthy ally. Then travel to the nearby cave with them. You will find it to the southwest of here. Once inside, I will tell you all I know. I will also give you your Vestal garb there. You should understand your situation better once we are done. I shall go on ahead. I would advise you to heed my words. You must bring only one ally with you. Your other companion should wait outside the cave. I shall see you soon.
It seems the sage knows something of our predicament.
But why can only 2 of us go?
Who knows what that old man is thinking?
Who do you think I should choose?
Well, I guess... you have to make your own choice, Agnes. Remember the sage's words. You have to decide who you trust most, Agnes.
Do I count as well? I'm going with Anya's either way.
Wait, I think it should be me. You need a man who knows how to look after a woman. I would die for you, Agnes. Of course, I would die for you too, Idia.
So I play second fiddle to her, huh? Whatever.
The jealousy of a woman spurned is so endearing.
Oh, shut up, Ring a Bell. I'm not jealous at all.
As calm as ever, I see. It would have been nice to see you blush, at least.
What am I to do?
Like I said, just make the decision yourself, Agnes. What?
Nothing. Can I see you outside, Tiz?
Huh? Oh, sure.
Hey, don't mess up, lover boy.
What? Stop giving me a hard time.
What about me?
So, what is it?
Do you remember what I said to you right around the time we met, Tiz? I said I would like you to join me.
Yes, I remember.
And you have stayed at my side this whole time, through journeys far and wide. So, I think I would like you to be the one to come with me. Will you do it?
I feel the same. I remember the promise I made. I'll never forget it. Not till my dying day. I've come this far with you. I've stuck with you until now. You will always be a ray of hope to me.
Tiz.
So, I guess what I'm trying to say is... I'd be honored to go with you.
Thank you. It seems I have come to trust you more than any other since that day.
Oh, so schön, die Szene, besonders mit der Musik. Oh, so schön, ich liebe die Musik hier. Ach ja, ach ja. Und Erwin, du glaubst wohl selber nicht, dass du diejenige bist, der mir am meisten hier Glauben schenkt, ne? Was soll denn das hier? So, sind wir jetzt alleine, wir beide? Nee. Ich frage mich nur, warum müssen wir jetzt darunter? Warum nur zu zweit? Müssen wir zu zweit kämpfen? Das sind Fragen des Lebens. Aber erst einmal speichern. Und bald sind die 100 Stunden voll. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, du verkaufst hier Sachen, ne? Brauchst du was? Ach ja, dann gehen wir wohl. Oder? Schauen wir mal, vielleicht haben wir da noch irgendetwas. Nö. Okay. Und das war auch, da musste ich auch leicht schmunzeln mit den Jobs, die wir gerade haben. Die Szene. Agnes hier, das war leicht komisch, wenn man das so sagen kann. Sie in dieser Rüstung und voll emotional und Naja. Aber mir gefällt's, dass die Jobs auch in den Cutscenes irgendwie angezogen sind. Hat was, muss man sagen. Auch wenn es oft nicht irgendwie passt, ne, in eine Szene rein. Aber egal. So.
'Tis a shame, Agnes, but Tiz has a kind heart, and I know he will take good care of you. That I guarantee. Tiz, I am counting on you to escort Agnes with the utmost care.
I don't think he needs any advice from you, Ring-a-Bell. It's not fair! I thought I was your perfect partner, Agnes! And now you're leaving me behind!
Halt die Klappe.
I am sorry, Aerie. I hope you can understand. Stop acting like a brat and give them a proper seeing off, Aerie. Go on, get going already.
We'll be back soon.
Take your time.
Was ich mich aber auch schon gefragt habe, mit meiner Vermutung, dass Aerie es ist, die auch Norende dem Untergang geweiht hat, kann man das so sagen, die halt Norende zerstört hat, ne? Wenn sie hinter allem steckt. Und Tiz dann irgendwie gerettet hat, dass er nicht stirbt. Da habe ich mich dann auch gefragt, warum soll Tiz nicht sterben? Dann denke ich jetzt an die Worte von dieser Beschwörerin, ne? Die hat gesagt, in Tiz steckt etwas. Vielleicht hat das Aerie selber gesehen. Vielleicht hat Tiz irgendeine Macht inne, die Aerie auch haben möchte. Deswegen hat Aerie ihn jetzt mal gerettet. Vielleicht ist Aerie eigentlich ja nur wegen Tiz die ganze Zeit hier. Und nicht wegen Agnes oder sowas. Das kann natürlich auch sein. Nur frage ich mich dann auch, warum blieb sie dann nicht bei Tiz, sondern bei Agnes? Sie kann sie ja nicht so... Na, vielleicht hat sie ja erahnt, dass Tiz dann zu seiner Heimatstadt wieder aufbricht, ne? Und dort dann das Treffen mit Agnes dann schon so vorausgesehen hat. Deswegen, um das Ganze noch ein bisschen zu verschleiern, da steht er schon, um das Ganze noch ein bisschen zu verschleiern, hat sie einfach mal sich Agnes angeschlossen. Und weil sie es vorher gesehen hat, dass Tiz und Agnes sich dort dann treffen, ist sie bei Agnes geblieben. Das könnte auch sein. Naja, mal schauen. Erst schauen wir mal, was der alte Knacke hier zu sagen hat.
There you are. Ah, so this is the one you have chosen. I envy him. You make a fine pair. Were I 1,880 years younger, I would gladly have taken your hand in his stead, Agnes.
1,880?
Yeah. Beside that, please tell what you know.
Yes, that is why we have come to you, Sage.
Do you understand what I meant when I said it was the first time we had met? You are not originally of this world. That is why we meet for the first time.
Yes. Sage, earlier you said this may be the third time we have come in contact. What did you mean by that?
Your only memory of me is when you were brought here by the previous Vestal, correct, Agnes?
That's right. I came with the Mother Vestal and Olivia when I was but a young girl.
However, I have met another who looked exactly as you do now.
What?
It was a very long time ago, more than 1,800 years, in fact.
1,800 years?
Just how old are you, Sage?
Me? I have lived almost 1,900 years.
1,900 years?
No cause for surprise. Lord De Rosso is 500 years my senior. We were once mortal enemies, he and I. I was High Inquisitor of the Crystal Orthodoxy. He was an immortal who led those seeking to thwart us. We crossed swords on the field of battle dozens of times. In our final battle, the fighting went on for over 100 days, a true struggle to the death. With both forces decimated, the two of us met in combat, each determined to land the killing blow or die trying. At that moment, an angel appeared before us. This wounded angel was a beautiful young woman who looked exactly like you, Agnes. Both Lord De Rosso and I were mesmerized, and before we knew it, we cast our swords aside and went to her aid. She had lost her light, and her wings were broken and severed. We knew she was beyond saving. We were only with the angel a short time. To Lord De Rosso and I, who mark our lives in centuries, it seemed little more than an instant now. But this moment changed both of our lives dramatically. With the last of her fading strength, she spoke to us. Of the crystal's secrets and of their dangers.
Dangers?
I was a man of the cloth, and Lord De Rosso was one who opposed my religion. The truths we learned that day shook the very foundations of all we had both believed in.
What did the angel tell you?
The crystals have existed since well before both the Orthodoxy and the Old Faith. The Vestals do not draw the favor of the crystals by right. This title was merely given by those of the faith to ones who had this gift. Originally, it was thought that mankind should not come in contact with the crystals. Attitudes towards the crystals only changed among the people after the teachings of crystalism spread.
What do you mean that we should not come in contact with them?
Unleashing the power of the crystals without due care can destroy the borders, opening the door to the harrowing. There have been warnings about this since before recorded history. The angel confirmed there was truth to these warnings.
What is this harrowing?
I have spent the last 1,800 years trying to find out, but as yet I am still in the dark. The true nature of the harrowing is shrouded in mystery.
Is the great chasm that opened in Kaldisla not the harrowing?
The Great Chasm is merely an omen of it. It was one of the events the angel spoke of. I cannot say if the harrowing results from the Great Chasm opening up, drawing in darkness, then spewing it forth, or it may point to the tainting of the seas, the winds stopping, the volcanoes erupting.
In a previous world, we awakened the four crystals and calmed the fury of nature. Then we summoned the Holy Pillar to close the Great Chasm.
You may have acted in the belief that what you did would help. However, the path you have taken to this point aligns perfectly with the path to the harrowing prophesied by the angel.
The path to the harrowing?
Do you plan to awaken the crystals again? If so, you would do well to heed what I have said. Always question how the actions you take will affect the world around you.
We will.
Thank you for hearing me out. It is a remarkable resemblance, Agnes, you and the angel. Speaking with you has brought the memories of 1800 years ago back as vividly as if they were yesterday.
Sage.
At this rate, I shall be compelled to clasp you to my breast and plant a kiss upon your lips. I shall now set forth on a journey. You have filled me with the passion of youth for the first time in many years. Why do you look upon me with such a piteous gaze? I may have lived 1900 years, but I am not ready to lay down and die yet. You two youngsters should go back to your friends. Here, I have repaired your vestal garb.
Thank you, Sage. Thank you very much.
Of course. I wish you good health, Agnes.
What do you think of the Sage's story, Tiz?
To be honest, I'm even more confused than before.
I have to agree. I get the feeling he has not told us the full story.
But why would he leave us in the dark?
He either did so for good reason, or because there was something he was unwilling to share.
Either way, he sure is an old ledge, huh?
You are not wrong there.
Anyway, let's go meet up with the others.
Okay. Ich bin wirklich gespannt, wie das jetzt zu Ende geht. Nur würde ich jetzt auch wieder sagen, wir schauen jetzt einfach mal, wie die Story sich entwickelt. Ich habe ja schon länger gesagt, wir sollten jetzt nicht mehr so hinterfragen, sonst werden wir noch verrückt, weil es ist eigentlich jetzt schon klar, dass wir die Kristalle jetzt nicht erwecken sollen. Aber wir machen es trotzdem. Zwar denken sie jetzt zum ersten Mal endlich darüber nach, ne? Wurde auch mal Zeit. Aber wahrscheinlich werden wir jetzt einfach weitermachen. Ja, deswegen, ich weiß gar nicht. Ich weiß gar nicht, was ich hier so sagen soll. Schauen wir jetzt einfach, wie die Story sich weiterentwickelt. Und ja, das würde ich jetzt hier sagen. Naja, aber ich würde auch sagen, das war auch das Ende des Bades sogar. Und wir sehen uns dann im nächsten Part wieder. Musste fast wieder rülpsen, dieser Schlingel hier. Und ciao, amigos. Bis zum nächsten Mal.